हेलो एवरीवन, माय नेम इज़ एल्जिया और आज हम आए हैं JECRC यूनिवर्सिटी की ओरिएंटेशन देखने। दिस ओरिएंटेशन इज़ फॉर इनकमिंग बैच 2022। यहाँ पे कुछ स्पीचेस होंगी एंड स्टूडेंट इंटरेक्शन होगा। आई विल बी एडिंग सम स्निपेट्स ऑफ दोज वैल्यूएबल स्पीचेस ताकि यू कैन लर्न समथिंग एज वेल।
Everyone, honorable dignitaries on the dais, the teachers and faculty members of JECRC Foundation, parents and dear students. It is my proud privilege to welcome you all to the induction ceremony of the batch 2022. Congratulations to all the students. Congratulations on officially being inducted to the university of your dreams.
उन्होंने कहा मैं क्या कर सकता हूँ, तो उस जो बीत गया उसमें चिपके हुए क्यों खड़े हो? You know how many of us are brooding about the past and not doing what you can do in the present? How many of us? Almost everyone spends so much time on the moments that have gone by that you don't have time to look into the present. And fair enough, all of you will soon realize, if you haven't already realized, that you can't do a nut to the past. It is already done and dusted. Only politicians and historians can change the past. You and I cannot. Even if we want, we can't change the past. So he gave me a long pep talk. I'm cutting a long story. So then finally I overcame my fears, and next day I decided to participate in the debating competition in the same hall. Not as big a crowd as this, they were.
और जो स्कूल का कल्चर था, स्कूल का जो कल्चर था, उसमें जो एजुकेशन पॉलिसीज थी, बुक थी, उनके अंदर कहीं ना कहीं हमारे शूरवीर योद्धाओं की कहानियां उसमें जरूर अंकित थी। तो मैंने 6th क्लास के अंदर ऐसे शूरवीर योद्धा की कहानी पढ़ी जिसने 1965 में भारत पाक युद्ध के दौरान एक अकेला सैनिक अपनी आरसीएल गन से पाकिस्तान के 8 पैटर्न टैंकों को ध्वस्त कर देता है और 9वें के ऊपर निशाना लगाते लगाते खुद मां भारती की गोद में समाहित हो जाता। और पानी अपने अस्तित्व को खो देता है। कभी हम ये नहीं कहते कि पानी की रोटी बनी, हम कहते हैं कि आटे की रोटियां बनी, उसको खा करके हम अपने काम को पूर्ण करते हैं, हमें एनर्जी मिलती है। तो यहाँ पर एक शिक्षक, आप उसको समर्पित कीजिए। जिस तरह से कुम्हार मिट्टी के बर्तन को बनाता है, तो मिट्टी के अंदर भी पानी भी समर्पित होता है। पानी अपने अस्तित्व को भूल जाता है और मिट्टी के बर्तन बनते हैं, उनको धूप में सुखाया भी जाता है और आग की भट्टी में तपाया भी जाता है, ताकि उस बर्तन के अंदर वो क्षमता, वो सक्षमता हो कि आने वाले भविष्य के समय में उसके अंदर वस्तुओं का संग्रह किया जा सकता है। तो उसी प्रकार से जो हम सिविलियन बच्चे जब फौज के अंदर गए, तो हमें भी 9 महीने की तप्त भट्टी में डाल दिया गया।
श्री अनिल स्वरूप जी, my dear friend Shri Arpit Agarwal ji, faculty and students and parents of the JECRC family. You know, it was an American actor who once said that a good speech should have a good beginning and a good end, and they should be as close together as possible. So I will try and keep this short and crisp. Worry about it. And he then used to go on and he would say, but be realistic about money. You need enough to be able to live your life. And he had a very good way of saying it. He would say कि पैसा खुदा नहीं है, पर खुदा की कसम खुदा से कम भी नहीं है। So I finished my MBA in 93. Then I worked for 15 years with my father in the family business. And then I ended up going on a trip to Srinagar. And वहाँ पर श्रीनगर में there is a मकबरा which is known as Rozabal. And the story around it is कि Isa Masih had actually not died and he had come and settled down in Kashmir and he lies buried there. तो कई ऐसी कहानियाँ होती हैं which completely get stuck in your head. So I spent the next 2 years researching that story. I finally, of course, became very difficult to live with. My wife said कि तुम कुछ और बात करते ही नहीं हो, तुम सिर्फ उस मकबरे की बात करते हो. She said कि कीड़ा जो है अपने सिस्टम से निकालो. Why don't you write a book on it? So I started writing a thesis, a non-fiction thesis to bring about all the facts. I mean, the name that we imagine with the greatest of creativity, he was fired from a newspaper job saying that he lacked imagination. Imagine telling Walt Disney that you lack imagination. Elvis Presley was rejected by Eddie Bond and was told, beta tum theek ho, tum truck driver ka hi kaam karo, because you have no singing skills. Steve Jobs was fired from the very company that he started and went on to create 2 spectacular failures. One was a company called Next and another was a company called Pixar. And Pixar, of course, went on to become the leader of the entertainment world. And Henry Ford had 3 bankruptcies before he eventually succeeded with Ford Motor Company. ये क्या है? They did not know that 12 was the number of times that the first book in the Harry Potter series was rejected by publishers. 18 was the number of times that a classic called Jonathan Livingston Seagull was rejected. 30 was the number of times that James Patterson's, Stephen King's first book, Carrie, was rejected. Gone with the Wind was rejected 38 times. Chicken Soup for the Soul was rejected 33 times. And on the top of that list was Ashwit Sanghi with 47. That 47 people said, यार बख्श दो, हमें नहीं पब्लिश करना है तुम्हें. तो मैं बहुत डिप्रेस्ड हो गया. मैं एक हमारिया who said that one wheel alone does not move a chariot. Be nice to people. Said, always speak what would please the man from whom we expect a favor. Like the hunter who sings sweetly when he has to shoot the deer.
So it's over for common orientations, but there's a lot left in the basket.